The president's son, Hunter Biden, who's already been charged, who had charges brought against him by a prosecutor in Delaware. It looked like they were going to come to a plea agreement. The judge in that rejected that plea months ago. We went back to square one. That U.S. attorney was elevated to be a special prosecutor who's now brought some felony charges against him for a felony in possession of a gun. We got news tonight that there are additional tax charges, 3 federal felony tax charges against Hunter Biden. These are coming out of a California district. I think that's probably where he was living at the time. Failure to file and pay taxes, evasion of assessment, false or fraudulent tax return, failure to file and pay taxes. Your thoughts on that?
I think this has been somewhat of a debacle for the Justice Department and the special prosecution. It really looks like they're punishing him for their messy plea bargaining ability and the failure to resolve it. With this kind of a tax charge, and we're not talking about hundreds of millions of dollars in evasion, the fact that he had already paid it back, that usually will absolve the person of the criminal charges here. But these charges were not unexpected. The plea fell apart. So theoretically, everything that you were trying to resolve with the plea comes back. Just for context, Lisa, I mean, people that don't know tax law would be astounded by the insane abrogation you can have of paying your taxes that are not dealt with criminally and are basically worked out in the civil system or through negotiations. I mean, huge amounts of money. You got to really go out of your way. Very high bar for criminal prosecution of tax charges.
That's right. And what I remember from the earlier proceedings, Chris, is our colleague at NBC News, Tom Winter, saying to the extent that the Hunter Biden case reflects a two-tiered system of justice, it's that it disfavored Hunter Biden. Even at the stage where we were expecting both a plea agreement and a diversion on the gun charges, there were people who thought even that was too harsh. So now that he's subject to not one, but 2 indictments, one in the District of Delaware and now this new tax indictment in California, I think that really thoroughly deflates the Trumpian argument that there are 2 systems of justice and Donald Trump is the one disfavored by it.
Lisa Rubin, who is not here at this table because of the first night of Hanukkah, thank you so much for making some time, and happy Hanukkah. Shan Wu, thank you very much. Appreciate it.